The CBS 6 Storm team are tracking a threat for severe weather in central Virginia tonight. Thanks for joining us here at 5:30. I'm Rob Desir.
And I'm Julie Bragg. We have complete coverage. Our Nikki-Dee is out in Doswell. Mike Goldberg here in the studio, along with our chief meteorologist, Zach Daniel. Let's start with Zach.
All right, guys, we have a couple of severe thunderstorm watches in effect. One to our north until 9 o'clock. That includes the northern neck and parts of the middle peninsula. One out west until 10 o'clock. Right now, only two warnings. One for areas across the bay out in parts of Maryland, another one over toward Roanoke. Nothing happening in central Virginia in terms of severe weather, and we are not in a watch here in the Richmond metro area. So although some of the top end storms way to our north have had that potential for 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts and tennis ball size hail, nothing like that even close to Richmond. I think it's going to stay that way as well. I don't think we're going to have much in the way of severe weather here across central sections of the Commonwealth. Some storms up to our north around Fredericksburg. I'll take you into that storm, and that one's producing a lot of lightning, and this is located again northern section of Spotsylvania County is where this is going to come on in, and it's approaching Gold Vein right now, headed for Fredericksburg. There's the time of arrival, going to be Fredericksburg 5:47, Hilltop 6:10, and then over toward La Plata, Maryland at 6:23. Nikki-Dee is a little bit farther south of this storm. Let's get a check in with her. Nikki-Dee?
Hey, Zach, you're exactly right. We're over in Doswell, very close to Kings Dominion, and I can tell you from earlier on when we first stepped out here, it was really humid, and of course it was incredibly hot, but the clouds have continued to roll in, and we can kind of tell that the winds are trying to shift just a bit because we are feeling some cooler air in our direction. Dew points just a little lower along with that temperature, but as far as seeing anything in the way of rainfall or even feeling the rain, not so much just yet. But of course, just like you said, we are pretty much far south of that particular system. You know, Kings Dominion, they're up there still riding rides. We have not had anything in the way of lightning, but you know, lightning has been pretty significant in every single one of the thunderstorms that have been produced throughout the entire day. So, of course, that lightning can strike out of any given thunderstorm, but we have not been dealing with that whatsoever in our direction. But we're going to continue to keep an eye on the sky. Zach?
Thanks, Nikki-Dee. And now one particular storm is stretching up to about 40,000 feet, and that's promoting some hail, but not much. It's